You're about to discover something the expensive supplement industry desperately hopes you never learn. Most people over 60 believe that losing muscle is just a normal part of aging, that there's nothing they can do to reverse it. But the truth is, sarcopenia, the muscle wasting condition that robs seniors of their independence, and the best ways to fight it are neither complicated nor expensive. In fact, many of the most effective solutions are hiding right in your local grocery store, costing less than $3 a pound. I recently met an 82-year-old man who had lost 5 years of muscle in just a few years. Tapped it? Mentor. In 4 months, he reversed all of it. No personal trainers, no expensive powders, no complex diets, just specific foods, eaten in the right combinations and at the right times. His grocery bill went down, his energy went up, and his doctor was so impressed that she started recommending this approach to other patients. After 60, most people lose between 3 to 8% of their muscle mass every decade. By 70, simple tasks like standing up from a chair or carrying groceries become challenging. By 80, many seniors lose enough muscle to make independent living difficult. But it doesn't have to be this way. Some cultures and populations age with strength because their diets naturally protect muscle. The solution isn't exotic superfoods or pricey supplements. It's cheap, nutrient-dense foods prepared and combined in ways that maximize muscle building. Let's start with eggs. Not just any eggs, and not prepared the way most people over 60. Eggs contain the highest quality protein you can find in a natural food, with a biological value of 100. This means your body can use virtually every bit of protein in an egg for muscle repair and growth. Compare that to plant-based proteins, which often have a biological value between 50 and 70. That means nearly half the protein is wasted. When your muscles are already shrinking, wasting protein is not an option. Eggs are also rich in leucine, an amino acid that acts like a molecular switch for muscle growth. After 60, your muscles become resistant to growth signals, so you need more leucine per meal than you did in your youth. One large egg contains about half a gram of leucine. Older adults need around 3 grams per meal to trigger muscle protein synthesis. You don't need 6 eggs to reach that threshold. Meter 6 wonder then. By combining eggs with other leucine-rich foods like cottage cheese, you can easily hit that target. 2 eggs and a cup of cottage cheese provide 3 grams of leucine and 30 grams of high-quality protein for less than $3. How you cook eggs matters. Frying them in butter or oil slows protein absorption, reducing their effectiveness. Instead, poach or soft boil them. This preserves the protein quality while allowing rapid digestion, delivering amino acids quickly to your muscles. Timing is crucial too. Eating eggs within an hour of waking is ideal. The sooner you provide high-quality protein, the faster you switch from muscle breakdown to muscle building. Don't discard the yolks. They contain half the protein, vitamin D, and choline, all critical for muscle and brain health. Many older adults are vitamin D deficient, which directly contributes to muscle loss. Choline supports nerve, muscle communication, which means your brain can properly signal muscles to contract. Whole milk is another inexpensive, muscle-building powerhouse. For about $3 a gallon, you get a perfect mix of whey and casein proteins, superior to isolated whey powders. Whey delivers a fast amino acid spike, while casein offers a slow, sustained release. Whole milk also contains milk fat globule membrane, or MFGM, which supports muscle growth and reduces inflammation. Add calcium and vitamin D, and you have a complete, affordable muscle rebuilding drink. Chocolate milk is an excellent post-exercise option, providing protein and carbohydrates to maximize recovery. Ground beef, particularly fattier cuts, is often avoided due to outdated beliefs about fat. But after 60, these cuts are ideal for muscle preservation. 80% lean ground beef contains creatine, carnosine, and heme iron. Creatine replenishes energy in your muscles, countering the natural decline that comes with age. Carnosine buffers acid, delaying fatigue during exercise. Heme iron is absorbed far better than plant-based iron, supporting oxygen delivery to muscles. Don't drain all the fat. It contains conjugated linoleic acid, which preserves muscle mass, and helps absorb fat, soluble vitamins in the meat. Cook it with onions and garlic to maximize iron absorption, and you have a nutrient-rich, affordable meal. Canned salmon is perhaps the most complete muscle building food available at any price. It's rich in bioavailable calcium, vitamin D, omega-3 fatty acids, and antioxidants. Eating the bones provides more calcium than any supplement. Omega-3s enhance the muscle's sensitivity to protein, meaning every gram of protein you eat is more effective. The antioxidants reduce oxidative stress in muscles, slowing age-related muscle loss. Combine salmon with cottage cheese and crackers for chicken hearts are another overlooked powerhouse. For just $2 a pound, you get high levels of Coconi Zero, taurine, and B vitamins. Coconi Zero is essential for energy production in your cells. Taurine regulates calcium in muscles, and Bone 2 supports nerve function. Cooking them with garlic and onions enhances flavor and nutrient absorption. These foods provide what supplements often claim to deliver, but in natural synergistic forms. Chicken liver is one of the most nutrient-dense foods for muscle growth. It's loaded with protein, vitamin A, folate, and enzymes that support detoxification and reduce systemic inflammation. Cook it just until slightly pink for maximum nutrient retention. One serving provides your daily folate requirement for less than 50 cents, supporting new cell growth and protein utilization. Sardines provide calcium, vitamin D, selenium, and an optimal omega-3 to omega-6 ratio, creating an anti-inflammatory environment that supports muscle synthesis. Eating them on whole grain toast with tomatoes gives a complete meal for under $4. Chicken skin contains collagen, which supports connective tissue and helps muscles transmit force effectively. Glycine in the skin supports creatine synthesis, and the gelatin formed when cooking can be added to soups or rice for extra muscle support. Lentils are a cheap plant-based option that supports muscle in multiple ways. When combined with rice and eggs, they create a complete protein. Lentils are rich in folate and iron, and contain resistant starch that feeds gut bacteria, producing short-chain fatty acids that reduce inflammation. Add vitamin C sources like tomatoes to improve iron absorption. Canned mackerel contains omega-3s, bone 2, coenzyme QN0, selenium, and vitamin D. These nutrients improve protein efficiency, energy production, and thyroid function. One can cost less than a cup of coffee but delivers a full arsenal against sarcopenia. Combining these foods strategically multiplies their power. Start your day with eggs, spinach, and whole milk for 30 grams of protein, leucine, calcium, and vitamin D. Mid-morning, have sardines on toast for 25 grams of protein. Lunch could be canned salmon with cottage cheese for 40 grams of protein. Late afternoon, chocolate milk for 8 grams of protein and carbohydrates. Dinner could be ground beef with lentils and vegetables for 35 grams of protein. Before bed, cottage cheese with walnuts provides casein protein to sustain muscle growth overnight. Total cost under $15, with over 150 grams of HOM. After 60, muscles need distinct protein pulses of at least 25 to 30 grams spaced 3-4 hours apart. Grazing constantly diminishes the anabolic response. Digestion changes with age. Lower stomach acid can reduce protein absorption, but simple solutions like apple cider vinegar, pineapple, papaya. Hydration also plays a critical role. Muscles are 76% water. Add electrolytes like salt and lemon or drink bone broth made from leftover chicken bones to enhance muscle function. Exercise primes muscles for growth. Simple movements like chair stands, wall push-ups, or carrying groceries before a protein-rich meal double the effectiveness of that meal. Supplements are largely unnecessary when whole foods are consumed strategically. The only exception might be vitamin D if dietary intake is insufficient. Medication interactions are important. Acid reducers impair protein digestion. Diabetes medications increase bone 2 needs, and statins deplete Coconi-Zero. Foods like chicken hearts, sardines, and mackerel naturally counteract these deficits. Toasted doesn't have to be a barrier. Soak liver to remove bitterness, mash sardines with avocado, marinate chicken hearts, and prepare meals creatively. These foods don't just maintain MAL, they build the fast twitch fibers that prevent falls and preserve independence. Muscle tissue burns calories even at rest. Each pound increases daily energy expenditure by roughly 50 calories. 10 pounds of muscle means 500 extra calories burned daily. Strong muscles improve blood sugar control, bone density, cardiovascular health, and overall quality of life. You have a choice: accept gradual muscle loss or reclaim strength and independence. Start small. Add eggs to breakfast, sardines to lunch, whole milk to your routine, and gradually include more foods. Consistency is key. Every day you nourish your muscles is a day closer to regained strength. The cheapest foods often deliver the most powerful results. They are readily available. Every meal is an opportunity to build muscle, improve health, and extend your independence. The decision to act today is the decision to invest in a stronger, more vital future self. These foods prove that growing stronger after 60 is not only possible, it's affordable, achievable, and within your reach.